Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Two Hands in a Radio, where we started out looking at shortwave radios under $20, and after 100 and some videos, we've just about looked at every one of them, and we've kind of stretched out of that and into vintage radios and more expensive radios and just radios in general. Well, today we're going back to the roots. We're going back to the basics. $12.99 for a QFX R35. Pocket size sound. Ooh. That, I don't know. QFX, that's all I have to say. If you've played along at home long enough, you know, QFX, it doesn't have a very good reputation. I know I've looked at them. Hamrat 88, Tom Stiles, he's looked at them. It never ends well. Maybe this is the exception. This little fella, the R35, is an AM/FM shortwave radio with pocket-sized sound. I can't wait to know what pocket-sized sound sounds like. Muffled, distorted, nothing? I don't know. Maybe it sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher. Anyway, I digress. I don't think anybody will make it to the end of this video. I don't even know if I'll make it to the end of this video. So I'm going to pass the plate early. If you like this channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell over there, whatever that does, to let you know that there's a new video. And if you feel so inclined, here's my challenge. There are two links down under the description box. One is to donate through PayPal, and the other is to send a gift off my wish list. The wish list is just stuff for the channel, camera stuff, connectors, this and that, and some radios, and a variety of prices. You've heard all this before. And you can click on that and send a gift. But here's my challenge. It costs a lot of money to run this channel. And yes, I know we're looking at radios under $20 or whatever we're looking at, but it costs money. My challenge is this: if every subscriber would donate $1, that's my challenge. It won't break the bank. It won't hurt anybody. It's just $1. But there is strength in numbers. And as a group, we can keep this channel going for a long time and not break anybody's bank. Okay, that's, you know, I remember in church as a kid that they always passed the plate first, then they got to the sermon. And I think I understand why now. It's because everybody was asleep by the time the sermon was over. That's where this is going to go, I'm afraid. Y'all aren't going to make it to the end of this video, I know. So, we've passed the plate. The challenge is out there. I don't want anybody to feel obligated. If you can't, I mean, I'll tell you what, just to ramble on a little longer, I remember days many years ago, if somebody asked me for $1, I didn't have it. And I was saying a prayer that I didn't have an overdraft charge somewhere. That's how bad things were. So I understand. I mean, if you say, you know, hey, Two Hands, I'd love to give you $1, but I can't. I understand. But there's strength in numbers. And I'm going to leave it at that. So, with all that craziness out of the way, let's tear into this thing and just take a look. And I just don't know. And this might be the one that keeps QFX in business. I don't know. How do they stay in business with some of the lesser quality stuff? Let's see. Shortwave, everybody's after the AM/FM standard frequency. Shortwave is 7.5 to 19 megahertz, so it skips a bunch of stuff. That's okay. Hey, I'm trying to keep an open mind. It may be all right. I just know from past experience. Cute. So far, it's cute. looks like it has a protective, it does. One of those protective films over there, might as well let it look as good as it's going to look. It's interesting. Not quite 3 inches. Oh no, 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. A whopping 1.16" thick. Very plain. Very, there's not much here to it. It won't take long. Past my first talk here of 5 minutes, it's not going to last long, I don't think. AM, FM dial, shortwave is all packed down into one band. And we found before that it's difficult to tune in. 7.5 to 19 is so vast, it's hard to tune in on stuff. But that's okay. We're going to keep rolling. Tuning wheel on the right-hand side. I don't know what that noise is. It's not an indent, it's crunchy feeling. Okay. Your band selector switch here, FM, AM, and shortwave. Very cool. Backside, we have just a little vent there, I suppose, to keep the massive processor from overheating or something. I don't know. Let's just dump some batteries in it while we're at it. This may be the highlight right here. Rechargeable batteries. Oh, the highlight is for me to be able to see which way to put batteries in. That is the highlight. I need to have music while I do this. Wow, that went shut nice. Okay, there we go. So that's the back side. Then the last side to look at, I guess, is, okay, it works. The on-off volume knob here, headphone jack. We've got an antenna that is, it's an interesting antenna. It's just sits on the side here, up and down. That's it, and it is a monstrous 12 3/4 inches. If I put my antenna stretcher on it, I might be able to get 13 inches out of that. I'll let everybody think about that one. Let's start off with FM. We won't tarry around here too much.
For almost anything for
So that's what pocket-sized sound sounds like. Not all bad.
The WTTS time capsule.
It's Theme Thursday.
92.3 WTTS.
Million job openings created.
Now this is interesting. It has a tuning light and a battery light. Okay. Well, riddle me this. Why do we have a battery light when that's the only way that it works? It won't work on anything else. Huh. Alrighty.
There's a service on Bonanza Steak and Barbecue.
Oh boy, that's got...
Can you spell a Bonanza?
Great steak.
You see how channels can just get packed in between each other.
There were struggles.
Guarantee that you win. However, we can guarantee that you will not win if you don't take action.
All right, take action. Well, that's not a bad sound. Okay, so the audio's not bad. Let's go to AM. Start back down at the bottom. I don't... Oh, look at that. Did you see that? You didn't see it because it just didn't happen. The tuning wheel just stopped. Look at that. Watch right there if you can see it. I'm hitting the tuning, and that's it. That crunchy sound we just heard was the tuning, probably the, I don't know what it was. Look, I can't go from one end of the band to the other. Wow, I told you we wouldn't make it till the end of the video. Wow. Well, look, it's done. It's dead, Jim. I'm not going to waste any more batteries on that. How? How do these people stay in business? Get out of my camera screen. Get away. How do they stay in business? I want my batteries back. Wait a minute. How does QFX stay in business? I don't understand. This is yet another. I mean, I wouldn't even give this to a child to play with, to try to inspire them. Look at that, the battery thing just broke out. Look at that. I wouldn't give this to a kid to try to inspire their interest in radio. This is this bad. This would chase somebody away from radio. Get away. There. You all wanted me to get violent with one. I just did. Don't worry, I'll pick it up. But we got parts falling out of it. Well, that's the end of this video. Hey, I wonder who made it. Who made it to the end to see me throw the radio? I better put a caption at the beginning to say, please stick around for the big surprise ending. 2 hands launches a radio. All righty. Well, that's all I got today. I sure hope you feel sorry for me and take that challenge. Donate $1. If everybody donates $1, we're in. And that's all it takes. So with that, I think I'm glad I carry other radios with me, because we're going to go on to another review. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you at the next review.